The king is dead. Long live the king. The NBA Eastern Conference champions have been crowned. LeBron James and his Cavaliers have been felled by the cruel sword of the Brooklyn Nets, wielded by the Kingslayer himself, Gary Daniels. But to be able to stand tallest amongst the pantheon of NBA legends, Daniels has to do two things. First, defeat Stephen Curry, whom many argue to be the next Michael Jordan, and his Golden State Warriors to earn the Nets their first NBA championship ever. And second, beat an unbeatable record.
And the series tonight takes place in Oakland, where it'll be the Warriors going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, they've been phenomenal throughout this postseason. Only one loss thus far. They're putting up a historic run, and we'll see if they can finish it with a title. You've been in this situation in the finals, Shaq. How does the momentum in this series impact Game 4?
You know, when you're up 3-0, Ernie, you smell blood in that water.
Kind of like a shark.
It's like a shark. The whole team can just taste how close they are to the title. It's like a shark. They're already sensing the title this year, but, boy, it's like a shark. Can't get kicked like a shark. You smell blood.
And with that, it's just about time for the tip. We'll see you next time.
It could all end here tonight. Tensions are at their peak. All eyes are on Daniels and Curry. Right from the tip-off, it's business as usual. Daniels starts raining pain from behind the arc, as one would expect from the man who leads the league in three-point percentage. And Curry is quick to answer back. It's crazy how neck and neck these guys are talent-wise. The first quarter ends, and the game is as close as you'd expect it to be at this early showing. But as Curry heads into the locker room, it's easy to tell that there's something off about him. He's shaken, maybe.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum back on both ends of the floor at the same time. And, especially playing good teams, and so it's not going to be easy. Nothing in this league is, and you got to
kill Gary Daniels.
Find a way to get it done.
The second quarter begins. And seemingly out of nowhere, the tides shift. Whatever unholy curse Curry set upon Daniels starts to take effect in a big way. I mean, the man just looks sloppy. Daniels goes from Kingslayer to Bricklayer in no time at all.
He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Come on, fellas, we gotta pick up the pace. If you see an open look, you gotta take it.
The Oracle Arena is like a coliseum tonight, as the Californian masses cheer on their hometown heroes, begging their Golden State gladiators to crush their enemies. And Stephen Curry proudly delivers. Eventually, after his uncharacteristically poor showing, Daniels gets benched for the rest of the half, possibly for much-needed rest to get himself refocused.
And that concludes the first half. Warriors ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
Fucking bullshit!
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
You know what? Let's actually skip the third quarter. It's pretty much Daniels struggling to close the 14-point gap created right before halftime, and he never quite gets there. But as he and his crew fight to survive, Daniels realizes that he's doing just that, fighting. He's not having fun. In the beginning, that's what it was all about. The thrill of the game and nothing else. Do it for the fun of it, as the great Wilt Chamberlain used to say.
And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits, and that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points.
Wilt Chamberlain, a man that Daniels is constantly compared to lately. A man that holds a handful of unbeatable basketball records, the most famous of which, as previously mentioned, scoring 100 points in a single game. And, according to UNGARMAX lore, he was a level 73 monk. You can see the smile spread across Daniels' face as suddenly, right in the middle of the game, he just stops caring. He stops worrying about the monstrous talent of Stephen Curry. He shuts out the boos of the locals and he just plays. He starts to finally have fun again. And in honor of the Big Dipper, what could be more fun than chasing that unbeatable record of his?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the beat back.
And he gets it done. Gary Daniels places his name above Chamberlain's in the history books. And he's still got enough energy to soundly pound the opposition in the dust. It's actually kind of messed up.
Much better showing than he had before the break.
And it's G finishing it off.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Now Curry. And they've done it, the new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
At only 20 years old, most points per game in the league, best three-point percentage, best free throw percentage. The point total in this game makes it the highest scoring playoff game without going into overtime. 120 points of which came from Gary Daniels. That's 41.5% of the total points. Most importantly, it's the Brooklyn Nets' first NBA championship ever. And with Daniels leading the way, it certainly won't be the last. It just goes to show you, it pays to chase your dreams. Do what you need to do to get it done. You can be the shortest, goofiest, most inexperienced player on your team. It doesn't matter. You go out there, you grab that ball, and you ball hard.